Hi everyone, this is Dr. Aman Praveen from Sri Muthukumaran Medical College. I'm an intern over here, and a lot of you have been seeing my recent video. And in the comment sections, you're asking about whether Velamal Madurai is a good college, or whether PSG is a good college, or should I switch? Is Muthukumaran a good college? Is Annapurna a good college, or is KIMS Karpaga Vinayaga a good college? You need to first understand this. I'm talking about a ground reality. This is a hard truth which you all students who just cleared NEET UG and are stepping into MBBS and getting a seat. Congratulations, firstly. I get that you're excited about whether this college is good, that college is good, is all right, and I see parents also being very engaged about it, that whether to take up this college or that college, and they're excited. They want what's best for their children. You are gonna enter into MBBS, which is a bachelor's degree. And to be honest, in a metropolitan city or in the majority of the cities, MBBS isn't enough, bro. MBBS just doesn't cut it. How many of you, just be honest, how many of you actually go and get yourself checked from a MBBS doctor? It's hardly a few people. Everybody wants a specialist. Everybody wants a MD medicine or MS surgeon, MS OBGYN. Like that, they want someone who's more experienced, more knowledgeable about these certain stuff. And to be honest, they are now even expecting super specializations. Like you want a urologist, you want a cardiologist, you want a cardiothoracic surgeon, you need a gastroenterologist. So you need to understand that MBBS. Firstly, when I joined MBBS, right, I was super excited about it. I thought that life is set, that I've actually completed life, that from now on it's only upwards. It's a very heartbreaking reality. So I still remember I was super proud about wearing my white coat, and I took a photo of it and I actually posted it also in my page and all that. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. A few students have been actually calling me up and even texting me that whether the colleges will provide white coats, whether they'll provide scrubs, whether they'll provide books, whether there will be Sundays off, Saturdays off. Firstly, if you're entering MBBS, just know that don't expect Saturday and Sundays off. Some colleges give alternate Saturdays off, which is a privilege. My college never had Saturdays off. We always came to college on Saturdays, or at least there were working days. Sundays were off. So actually, and I'm now I feel like Sunday off itself is a big thing, because now I'm an intern in my college and we don't get Sundays off also. We actually get 24-hour duties on Sundays also. So that's the harsh reality. You are overworked. You are squeezed out. So the passion which you have right now, right, in your in MBBS, that is, you're gonna start this life. Obviously, I'm so proud of you. I'm happy for you all, and I know how happy your parents and all must be. But the thing is, you need to know that all colleges are good, because no matter you do exceptionally well in your MBBS, or you do exceptionally well, or you just barely clear all exams, at the end of the day, nobody's gonna give you a MS or an MD or a postgraduate degree for doing exceptionally well in MBBS. You're just gonna be a MBBS doctor. So when you ask about all these colleges and whether they're good, whether this is bad, whether the infrastructure is there or not, at the end of the day, at the end of the line, that is when you complete MBBS, you're gonna get a degree for MBBS, nothing more. So any college where you just enter into MBBS is fine, because there's this. When I finished my NEET UG and then I entered MBBS, I thought that wow, I made it. I made it. But after I'm entering, I'm seeing this huge mountain in front of me where it's so difficult, it's just so tiresome. it's basically it squeezes out your passion, it squeezes out your energy. And even after that, if you're able to withhold that, and you're able to show that passion, you're able to show that love for that subject, for that course, that's when I think it's worth it. Any college you're there, whether you take the best college which is out there, for example, the best is I would say in private self-financing colleges, the best is CMC Velur. If you're going over there and then you're bunking almost 60% of the classes, you're not attending practical classes, you're not seeing patients and all that, you're gonna be dumb. Okay, that's the truth. Or you're in one very mocha college where there's no patient flow at all, very less patient flow. But whatever patients come, you go and strenuously take history, you do the examination, you clinically diagnose, you go to the books, you read about it, you learn knowledge, you learn about it, you gain all that knowledge, and you actually put in that hard work, you'll be way better than them. That's the truth. That is the hard truth of MBBS. Of course, when in post graduation, you need the patient flow, so that you basically in postgraduate only you will be heading the treatment. That is, you will be taking, you will be the main decision maker. While you're in MBBS, you're just a helping hand. You're assisting them. You're helping them out. There's a lot of paperwork which you help out on also. So to be honest, just if you're feeling sad that you're not getting a college which you desired, be glad that you're actually entering into MBBS, because you might think that you have reached the end of the road and you are in a mocha college. But the thing is, you're not even on the road, you're just in the sidelines. You just entered into the grand arena, and the race is only only gonna get harder and more difficult. That's the truth. See, I'm not saying that a very low tier medical college is actually equivalent to a high tier medical college. No, that's not the case. Obviously, when there's more infrastructure, it's more easily available for you to study. It's more easier for you to grasp that knowledge, but it doesn't mean that you're not gonna be studying all that, you're not gonna be able to grasp all that. The truth is, if you're actually interested in it, you will find ways to study. And the other thing is, that the one advantage what I see in studying in a higher tier medical college is that the connections which you have goes a really long way. So being in a very high standard medical college, you get connections with people who are way above in your respective fields of interest. So that is something which is an advantage for them. But other than that, I don't think there's a whole bunch of difference. For example, me, I from my first year itself, it's been set in my mind that I'm gonna take up MS General Surgery. I want to become a surgeon, not because of the cool thing about it, but the thing is that I've heard stories about many surgeons, and it inspired me. And so since my first year itself, I've been said that I'm going to become a surgeon. So getting connections is really important. So when you show that interest, you make ways, you do stuff to get those connections. Like, even if I'm in a very moderate medical college, I go to workshops in government medical colleges, in really good self-financing medical colleges. Like, I went to workshops in MMC, Stanley, Keelpark, Omandurar. I've also went to workshops in CMC Velur. I have even have went to, what's that, PSG Medical College. And more medical colleges have gone there, and I've attended many workshops. And in that, I've attended so many workshops specifically in surgery. It's not that I didn't learn suturing in my college, or I didn't learn suturing in all those workshops which I attended. But the thing is the connections which we get when you're able to go up and you're able to talk to the head of the department, and ask them how their life is, how did you actually end up in that level, and you get that their contact numbers. So just in case in life, in further down the lane, when you need something or when you need some guidance, obviously they're gonna be ready to help. I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, that connections is what is a really, really big advantage for those high tier medical colleges. It doesn't mean that you can't reach them, bro. You can, if you're interested enough, you will put in the hard work, you will go to those workshops, you will put in those hours, and uh, you will make way, and you will finally be able to accomplish whatever you're aiming for. Actually, you need not worry about, you need not stress about your college right now, because to be honest, it's just MBBS. You need to know that there's always someone above you, there's always someone who's putting more hard work than you. So the only thing where you can compensate with, is hard work, is by showing passion towards something specific, and just being present and just not quitting. What's the best medical college out there? I would say the medical college that you choose, that's the best one. Yeah. So you have it in you, and I'll see you in the next one.